All right. Let's get right into it. Why don't we, boy? All right, look, man. You can imagine how pissed I am to have watched that debacle of a game just now. Just got back to the hotel. I'm so upset. Like, that was trash. Okay, what I just watched was it was absolute trash. Sorry for the quality of the video, by the way. Like, I'm making do best I can in here. Trash. All right, ain't but one round of applause being given. All right, shout out to my wife. She's the one that came up with it. All right, the round of applause, the only one that's going to be given today is the sealer for the pick six. Don't nobody else get nothing. All right? Don't nobody else deserve any rounds of applause. Matter of fact, everybody but Sealer blank stare to y'all collectively. I don't understand how you lost to the Texans. I mean, not Texans, Titans of all teams. I just don't understand. Like, first of all, we deserve to lose, by the way. All right, let's just get that out the way now. We deserve to lose. You go up 27-13 in the fourth quarter, and you let the team come back and beat you. Oh, you deserve to lose. You deserve to lose. You deserve to lose that game. Now, when the Titans scored to make it 21-27, after that, I was chilling. All right, my demeanor completely changed because I'm like, I've seen this movie before. We're about to lose this game. If we don't go get 3 points, we're going to lose this game. We'll come back to that. All right, anyway. The beginning of this game, right? Injuries killed us. Like, it was like back-to-back plays, like we were just losing guys. All right, now, I'm not saying that that's the reason why we lost. It's because of injuries, but they did play their part. They played a role in why we lost this game, because we lost Tyreek for a while. We're about to get into that. We lost Connor. Okay, that really hurt us. We were already missing Armstead and Hunt. To lose Connor on top of that, there was going to be leakage. Okay, offensive line held up as much as they could, and then it just fell apart in the fourth quarter. Tua did not help. All right, now I understand. Let's get into it. I understand that some people are going to want to blame Tua because that's the easy thing to do, right? Oh, Tua's not the guy. See, I told you, blah, 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 blah. That's a weak take, in my opinion. That's not a really good take to give. It's a lazy take, all right, to just blame this game on Tua. This game is not on Tua, okay? Tua did the best he could with what he had up until the last few minutes of the fourth quarter, all right? What we needed from Tua in this game is not something Tua is accustomed to giving us. So how could I blame the game on him? We needed Tua to throw the cape on and play Superman. And that's not the type of quarterback Tua is. All right, he's not that type of, he's going to play his role. But if you need him to throw on the cape and be Superman and make crazy plays, that's not who Tua is. He needs the offensive line to play well. He needs his wide receivers to get open. All right, somewhat open. All right, but mainly he needs the offensive line to give him time to throw it to these wide receivers, right? Mainly is what he needs. He's not going to be Superman and throw on the cape and go get you a game. That's just not the quarterback that he is. All right, now can he assist in getting you a game? Yes, but the things around him have to be better than they were today. You can't have leakage the way we had in the fourth quarter late when we're trying to go do something with the football and expect Tua to make something out of it. It's just not the way it works, all right? So we can't blame this game on Tua. The game is really on Mike McDaniel, okay? We looked undisciplined today. Chubb, all right, letting up a touchdown because he decides his missed sack is more important, so he has to take his helmet off, all right? That kills you. The defense folding in the fourth quarter after two really good plays, one on special team, one on defense, to go up 14. Defense fell asleep after that. Just let the offense right down, score a touchdown, and then let them right back down to score another one. All right? And they had a 2-point conversion in that, which was wide open. Offense, not trying to go for the jugular. Now, I understand, right, that we were missing certain guys, but you can't play scared. That first of two series that we had when they were down 6 points, the Titans, we needed 3 there, minimum. You run the ball, and then you try to throw the ball on third down, and you couldn't get anything done. And it was not even like we weren't even trying to go for big plays. That ain't going to work. That's not going to work. Play calling was piss poor late in the fourth quarter. Then the last drive, no real sense of urgency the way I wanted to see it. No real good execution of plays. No real good plays. And then at the very end, right, we throw the stupid pass to Achane. We think he gets out of bounds. He does not get out of bounds. They did this, all right? I'm watching the referee the whole time. Then he did this a few seconds later. So what you thought was a stop clock was not a stop clock. Then now the communication did not get to the quarterback in time that it's a running clock. So then now it's like, oh, snap, it's a running clock. Now we're trying to get the play going. We have no timeouts left, by the way, because we call a stupid challenge. We run a stupid challenge on a play that we should have never challenged, all right, and lost the timeout. And then we lose another timeout because they bring guys onto the field late in a package, and we couldn't get the play call set up in time, right? So we lose 2 timeouts that we could have had, possibly, right? And that when clock starts going and they realize, oh, shoot, he didn't get out of bounds, then now at that point you just got to run what you got. And the play was horrible. All right, well, it didn't even work because leakage, once again. Offensive line, okay? So it's a collective, all right? Defense failed us. Special teams failed us with a blocked kick. Failed us, all right? That kick could have meant something to us. Offense failed us, all right? We had a chance to get really 14 points, and we got 3 out of it within the 5-yard line. A fumble happens after Connor left for the game, and he might be done for the year. And then the next time we were down there, Tua on third down trips over his own feet somehow, and then we only get up 3, okay? 2 drives inside the 5-yard line of the opponent, and you end up with 3 points. Should have been 14, all right? That's how you lose games. That's how you lose games. The Dolphins are not Super Bowl contenders right now. The way we lost, we're not Super Bowl contenders. Now, that could change, okay? It's week to week. Right now, we're not Super Bowl contenders. We're not. Tua ain't nobody's MVP, period. Point blank, that's what it is, all right? You know who the MVP is of this doggone team? It's Tyreek Hill. You want to know how I know that? I was there. I was part of those MVP chants because Tyreek got hurt and came back in. All right, those MVP chants you were hearing on TV, I was a part of that because that is who the MVP is based on when he was out of the doggone lineup for 2 quarters and a half. The offense couldn't get anything done. Offense was stalemated. They had nothing, absolutely nothing without Tyreek Hill. That opened my eyes completely and said, you know what? Tyreek is the MVP. If we're going to give MVP to anybody on the Dolphins, it got to be Tyreek because he proved that he's the engine. I thought it was myself. I thought it was Tua. All right, now I'm not saying that Tua doesn't play any part. No. I'm not saying that. All right, you'd be dumb to think that Tua doesn't play a significant part in it. All right, but it's like Tyreek is 1A. I'm not even going to say 1A, 1B. Forget that. Tyreek is A and Tua is B. All right, that's what it is. That's how it goes when it comes to the Dolphins offense. It's all Tyreek, okay? All right, Tyreek is what makes this offense go because even if he's not getting the ball, he creates such fear on the defense that you got to respect it. It allows other guys to get open, all right? Plain and simple. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. I don't need nobody to tell me, all right? Now, moving forward, here's a saving grace, right? Because I got to give y'all some type of silver lining, something that can help you moving forward. We're 9-4. All right? Now, the Chiefs' loss looks so much better. Okay? The Chiefs losing, the Jaguars losing, looks so much better. Thank you, Buffalo, for handling our business for us in that regard. We're still in second place. We still have a chance at first place because we play the Ravens. And while they do have 1 less loss than us, we can add that other loss. And we'll have to head-to-head. Everything is still within reach if we can take care of business moving forward. Now, do I trust that we'll take care of business moving forward? No. But we could take care of business moving forward. So let's see what happens next week. Jets, our house. Then Dallas, our house. Then Ravens, their house. Then Bills, our house. 3 of the 4 of those games are at home. We better get better fast. All right, now we've got injuries. We lost Connor Williams. He's going to be done. We got to get Hunt. We got to get Armstead back. And we got to hope that Tyreek does not suffer any injuries moving forward because he's the guy that makes this offense go. And then we could try to make some noise. And the defense, I don't know what happened today, but they got blown out the water in the past game. And that's supposed to be a strength now with Jalen Ramsey. I don't know what happened. Will Levis just carved us up, all right? We need to go back to the drawing board in the offense, in the passing game and figure that out. Run game, we fine. All right, run game, defensive run, rush game, we're fine. We got to worry about the passing game. All right, I'll holler at y'all in the next one. You already know what it is. Still fins up till we die. As much as I was boiling, I'm still a diehard Dolphins fan. I bleed the aqua orange. I wouldn't have came down here and spent all this money if that wasn't the case. You got to go into it knowing that you can lose. You know, so that's part of it, all right? You spend your money, you don't get no refund because you lost, right? So that's part of it. Going home, got to take a 3-hour ride with an L. Titans, you know what I'm saying? More power to y'all. Now, I will say, y'all, I don't know about Nashville, but down here, y'all fans fake, all right? Everybody left up out the stadium as soon as we went up 20. They had no faith that they could come back in that game. They left as soon as we kicked that field goal to go up 27-13. They was up out of there. All right? They did not come back. And just a few minutes later, they won the game. All right? They won the game just a few minutes later. So anything can happen on any week. Dolphins prove again, by the way, that prime time is not their slot. And in front of a whole crowd of folks, they're going to look their worst. I'll holler at y'all. I'm out. Good night.